So we just have to become a little more intelligent with our decision making, especially when it comes to the types of foods we buy and when we're at the market. I know label reading's not sexy, is not exciting, and hell, half the time we don't know what we're really reading anyway. But here's a little tip. Just know if it takes 27, 35 different ingredients to create it, then it's probably not the best thing for you. It's a manufactured food. You know, I play with my kids all the time and I say, you know, is that a fake food or a real food? You know, does it come from a factory or does it come from a farm? When you go long periods of time, you go 8, 9, 10, 11 hours without eating, your body begins to store more fat. So we've all heard about, you know, the eating the small meals, you know, every few hours, but that's real. I mean, I know it's not always the easiest thing to do, but skipping meals and then waiting till you're starving and then gorging yourself, that's a perfect recipe to put on extra weight. Sleep is not overrated, and it could be one of the biggest reasons that, you know, you've put on weight and you're having trouble taking it off. So just don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. There are at least a dozen different lifestyle factors that have to be taken into consideration when you're talking about getting in shape and getting in, you know, in the best shape of your life. You know, everyone thinks there's this one particular diet, one particular workout, you know, but there's so many different things. You have to look at, you know, your family, you know, you have to look at your job, you have to look at, you know, your outside activities. What do you do? You know, are you actively involved in your church? Are you actively involved in volunteering? Do you spend a lot of time outside of the home doing things? Do you have children at home? Do you have, you know, all these things matter. Oh, just understand, everyone has a body recipe already, whether you know it or not. You have a recipe for the design of the body you have today. I guess the only question is, are you happy with the results? And for most people, there's two answers: no or hell no. Those are the common answers today. I mean, let's just be real. You know, if you're not happy with the body you have today, everything you've done up until this point has given you that body. You know, all the foods that you decided to eat, all the workouts you decided not to take, that's your recipe.